Really was bittersweet. First of all, my family, everyone that I knew and loved, was back in New York. And I had the job, and by that time, by the end of the 57 season, I had been working 8 years with the Dodgers, and I was reasonably accepted by the people in New York. I think part of it was the fact that they knew this was a kid from the streets. This is a kid like us who played stickball and did all of the other things. And so they were very good and kind to me as I stumbled my way through trying to learn how to do it. So then when the time came to come to Los Angeles, I had bittersweet feelings. Bitter in the sense I had this job, I was accepted, and now I'm leaving. And God knows what the reaction will be when I go to Los Angeles. But it was sweet because they were nice enough to ask me to come along. Because there was the thought, Mr. O'Malley was somewhat badgered by the people out here that you should use the local announcers in Los Angeles. And Mr. O'Malley was an extremely loyal man, and he said, no, Jerry and Vin are my announcers, and they're coming with us. And so that was the sweet part. At least we still had a job. And probably the best thing that happened, we were in the Coliseum, which among other things you will know is certainly not for baseball. But the first year, what the Dodgers did, they made a decision. Do we bring an old team out here with familiar names, or do we bring young kids out and process to build a winner? They opted to go with the older names, which was a very good decision in the sense the people in Southern California back then, they knew of the superstars. They knew of Stan Musial and Willie Mays, but they didn't know the rank and file player. And they were also going to be sitting in a football stadium 70 some odd rows away from the action. And the best break we ever had, the transistor radio. The transistor radio, I think, really helped us. And I had fun with the crowd because they would bring the transistor, not really to listen to me. It would have been any new announcer who came out here to learn about the other players. But after a while, we were all so aware of the transistors, the feedback coming from the crowd. And that's why one night I asked the crowd to sing happy birthday to one of the umpires. And that was the first time in history, I think, a crowd at a ballpark, all together, 50, 60,000 people saying happy birthday, Frank, to Frank Sikori, who was the umpire. And I had a lot of fun, and that brought us much closer to the fans, and it brought the fans much closer to us. So along the way, as you get the idea, I was given so many good breaks, so much good fortune, that all I can do is tell you that I should be on my knees every day of my life giving thanks. I have really been blessed.